Like, we are a generation that there's really no one's telling us to grow up. Like, there's a lot about healing your inner child. And there's a lot about, like, fucking 27-year-olds dress up as Hello Kitty and shit. Like, there's a lot about self-expression and you know, talking back to that smaller version of you that I seriously doubt the whole grow up, be mature, but how shit weighs on anyone too much. I think what weighs on people is fucking going out and spinning in the rain and fucking, like, everyone wants to be free right now.
I agree completely. I think it's also, like, the environments that we're in, but like you said, I feel like as we continue to grow, we'll be taking up most of the spaces, so you don't have to worry about living.
I saw my story. I was talking about how, like how I've seen on Instagram, like, women are, like, taking iPads away from their kids and reintroducing toys, or, like, how people are romanticizing the fact that they've baked bread in the morning. You know, like, there's so much.
This is recently or like during COVID?
No, I literally said this like maybe like last weekend. I put it on my close friends. I think you're on my close friends. I'm pretty sure you're on my close friends.
I'm off and on. Like right now, I'm not on Instagram. So.
But I'll check it. But yeah, like there's just like this almost like resurgence of domestic shit. You know what I mean? There's almost this like resurgence of like cut out the Instagram and get back to who you are. And just like.
Yes, even on YouTube, like, because I be on YouTube a lot, watching a lot of videos, like you said, going back into, like, healing inner child, or, like, getting off of social media, meeting people in person, so on and so forth, because it's more intimate, it's more personal.
Interesting, those things, though, because you're literally watching a YouTube video of somebody, like,
telling you to get off social media.
And telling you to go out and here's what I did in a day. You know, like you're watching, like, you're consuming media about getting rid of the habit of consuming media.
And it's so funny because even I personally feel like sometimes even when I'm like in a flow or something, well, if I'm in a flow I shouldn't be thinking about this, but like I'm like, oh my god, like this would be great content.
Kayla, I was literally talking about this.
Like why?
Me and my friend, we were gonna start a podcast, and we did like 2 episodes. It just never worked out. She's like, whatever. Like, I'm trying to get back into the groove of making my art. 2 brushstrokes. This will be a great Instagram post. You know what I mean? Or just like always thinking about how what I'm doing and how I what I want to accomplish will look formatted in a little square on Instagram. You know, like, you know,
our brain is literally conditioning, low key. Like, even when it comes to, like, because I love music, I'm always posting music on Instagram. So, like, what I started doing, like, sometimes there'll be like specific lyrics, and I'll take a screenshot of it, and normally it'll go on my story. I started journaling it. So, like, so like I create pages like lyrics I love, and I'll go back like when I'm going through my journal and read them.
I even I got rid of my spam, not rid of it, but I deactivated it because I was just like, there's no harm in like putting some things you're feeling on Instagram, but I'm like, I am at a point where like I'm a grown woman and I should journal my feelings, as opposed to putting them on a spam, so like 3 people can be like, oh, but you're beautiful and we love you,
right?
You know, like,
or 3 people like the post, not even comment. Like, like my alternative to posting pictures would be just like going to print them and making mood boards or collages. I just made one. It looks so good. I'm like, I gotta make another one.
I made a mood board because, you know, my birthday is January 1st.
I'm just letting y'all know we got 10 minutes left.
Okay.
Thank you.
Because my birthday is January 1st, and for my birthday, like, my last birthday I turned 21, and I got the hotel, and I went to the clubs, and like, this birthday I really wanted to start it off with intention and like peace. So on New Year's Eve I spent that day alone making a mood board, like just making a mood board for my life. The next day I went to the spa. I also New Year's Eve I did yoga. Like, I really wanted to get into a space of just like, this is how I'm going to start my year. But that mood board, like, that actually works. Like, I'll literally be like vegging out, and I look back at the goals that I wanted for myself, like, on December 31st, and I'm like, let me put this down. Let me do something that's catered towards this.
Because I feel like when I hear mood board, I think of like, this is what I want for the future. But I'm also thinking of it as like, these are things that I collected over the month, and that I really love, and I want to keep it, so I want to put it on.
People do that on Instagram, you know, they'll be like, this is my February, this is my March.
Right now. Part 2, literally 2 parts. 20 pictures.
Yes.
2 different posts.
There's only so long that Instagram is gonna last.
Yeah.
And I would like for all those sweet little dumps that I think are so important and so representative of me. I want to have them physical. I want my kids to look back at it. I don't want it to be like, I found your Instagram from 2024, mom.
Literally.
Like I want to be like, here's like my life.
Yeah. Because think about like you being given something like that. Like I think about like even just because like I don't have scrapbooks from family, but I have like photo albums, and I'm like, oh, this is so beautiful, and it's so inspirational too. It also makes me think of like attachment and like how sometimes I'm gonna speak for myself, but I want to hold on to certain things. But I feel like when I don't post something on social media or feel the urge to like share every thought that comes out of my fucking head, I allow for like detachment is so much easier because it's like, oh, that was just a thought. Like, yeah, I had a good day and it was a good day, but now it's a new day, so let's have another good day. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it just feels like less pressured. Like I said, just it's literally peaceful. Yes, when you decide not to post, because then when I'm posting, I'm like, I gotta pick the most perfect one. I'm sitting there over analyzing the picture. Like, what if somebody thinks this?
I have this phase right now, and like everyone's like, oh, shut up. But like truly, there are moments where like I just don't like looking at myself. My body's different, and it like makes me feel uncomfortable. And like I'm looking at old pictures of myself, and I'm like, oh, I used to be so skinny. But when I was that skinny, I wanted a bigger butt.
Yeah.
And now I have that. When I wanted this, I want, you know. So I'm just like, it's like a level of contentment that's like never ever gonna come with the constant berating of media and shit. I don't know.